See if she starts it again. What's up, people? Tasaran is here, and welcome to the World of Warcraft Vanilla with our warrior. This has happened quite a few times where people have come out, they're trying to take on, you know, this bar fight, and they're getting hammered with it. And I've jumped in and tried to help a few people, and, you know, they've all been grateful. Why is she saying fuck's sake now? Because somebody else has started it, but I don't care, I will help all. Not that I can do a lot. As you can see, these are level 34. A lot of my hits aren't doing anything. There we go. Right, we've helped one person. We've helped one. Right, okay, so it's been a few episodes where I have been saying this episode will be questing in the wetlands. This is it. We are here. We're in the wetlands. So, between episodes, what I've done is I've done my very, very, very best to get my mining and blacksmithing up together, and it's been quite a big joke amongst the guild at the moment. I'm at that stage now where I can only get a point from mining tin, which is green, and silver, which I think is yellowy red, one of them, but smelting is just silver and it's green. So it's not a case of where it's going to be financially viable for me to just buy a shitload of ore and just smelt the lot. I just don't have the funds for that kind of wastage. Now I've tried to get, here we go again, I don't, friend, it ends with this one. Now I have tried literally everywhere. I've gone to Ashenvale because someone told me that that was the best for silver, which it probably is, but it was so gankalicious I just didn't get chance. Just didn't get chance to find any, really. I've managed to get mining up to 119, but this is only due to donations from guildies, particularly Bolty. So, big thank you to you, mate. He's actually given me shed loads, which is just amazing, because he could have made quite a bit of money for it. And he gave me 2 gold as well, because I had no money. So he's been really helping me out, and I will pay you back as soon as funds allow. No problem. So in doing so, in a nutshell, it's got me to over halfway into level 24, and if you remember, I only need 25 to pick up the last Stockades quest. So I'll just get the old mappage up. I've picked up all the quests that I can in this area. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the quests, Bluegill Marsh, the Marines up at Sundown Marsh, the undead ghosty things might be a bit too tough for me. In fact, all of it might be. But I want to head up this way, end up at Ironbeard's tomb at the end to get a bag, I think, of one of the oozes, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm really hoping so, because I'm going to kill everything that I possibly can, be 25 by the time I hit Dunmo Deer. So I'm not going to rush the whole way, because that would just completely defy the point. I want to be 25. So I'm going to go ahead and reset the session, because I have been logged in for a while, which has been AFK. So we get a true account of exactly how long it's going to take. So I'm going to try and keep this one as full as possible as well. Obviously, if there's nothing but corpses everywhere, then I'll have to do cuts. But I want to kind of try and show you it, because the Duskwood episode was just dog shit. You know, I did what I can to make the video itself, you know, half entertaining, but it was an awful lot of just nothing going on, which is a real shame. But then I think at the same time though, this is a vanilla warrior let's play. If you've come here looking for some fast leveling action packed thing, you just come to the wrong place. Sorry, this is vanilla and the slowest class there is to level. But I'm going to try and keep it going anyway. My very, very best. And then when I start my DK series, which hopefully will be coming very soon on a Wrath of the Lich King private server. Okay, someone has put a thing on it, but I got the tag. Sorry. As you can see, I've now got some additional add-ons for these attack bar timers. Now they're going to mainly be useful for hunters, so you know when to move. But I am going to do my very best to utilise them as much as I can. It's going to be really helpful to me if I do a kiting trick with hamstring, so I know when to run in for the juicy mace whack. Because we all got to love a juicy mace whack. Yeah, look at it, fucking. I don't know what I need. But I'm in the frame of mind. Well, that didn't actually look any good at all. Right, let's see if I can get enough rage for a bit of hamstring. Right, hamstring, yeah. Move out. Go in for the whack. Move out. No, it's not working, is it? Go in for the whack. It's hard to say. It don't look like it's them I need. See what else is about. Apparently the mining should be okay here, and when I get to the more sort of northern edge, you know, where the mountains are, then I'm hoping to pick up a few. My blacksmithing is 144. Again, thanks an awful lot to Balti for giving me an awful lot of stuff. That's something I forgot to mention actually. Check this out. Check this out. We are rocking now the silvered bronze gauntlets, the silver bronze breastplate, and the silvered bronze shoulders. The only reason why I've not got the silvered bronze boots on is because I'm currently rocking the silver linked foot guards, which are way better. Like, you have no idea, way better. And they were, pretty sure that was Kada, who's now known as Fat Man's. I do hope I've got that right. You mentalist, why in God's name would you try and get all them? Oh, you are actually coming after me? Well, that's a bitch. It's not ready yet, come on. Oh, you're having a giggle, son. Leg it! Oh, shit. Fucking rogue. Cheers, mate. Right, go. Run. Please. Oh, I've had it. So, luckily, I was able to run far enough to not aggro anything by coming back, but that's a real shame. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Let's have an actual look. Rough tail? Oh, that's Ashenvale. Just murlocs. So none of these I've gone too far. Let's head back down. And I'm hoping, doing this quest in particular, we should get plenty of... oh, it's green. But Murloc fin soup. Murloc fins, yeah, I'm up for that. I'm pretty sure that's a +6 buff as well. Don't need you. There's a wool yaw and a forager. It's a muck dweller. See, I think Gobbler's this one. Yeah, there's a Murloc. Already in group. You gonna invite me? Thank you. That actually made me jump a little bit then. Wicked. She was thinking about it. Obviously she figured, oh, better invite me, otherwise I might get the tag, which I don't think I would have, but it was strange how she targeted me and then didn't target me and that. Are you a typical Alliance player? Right, this dude obviously needs Gobbler's head. Where's this? Aha! Move out. Cool, and they've got one. Three. Nice. Try and get enough rage to use it. Oh, come on. Get enough rage for Thunderclap. Fuck me. Still, 5 is this is going to be much quicker than soloing. I was chatting in the guild and it's like that is the only time Murlocs are, you know, progress, is when you're in a group. Oh, that was a waste. Don't need it, but at least I get to use up some of this retaliation. So yeah, it's like, you know, when you're leveling solo on your Todd, living the dream, as you do. Oh, we are with people that don't like helping, aren't we? You know, it's not a lot of XP at all. It's very slow until you're in a situation where you're handing quests in, which is why, to make it efficient, it's a good idea to hand lots of quests in. So leveling, bloody slow for a warrior. and made worse by this being a fresh server and it being high population. Dungeons, really good, lots of kills. Fuck all XP. And I mean like next to none. So spamming dungeons, not efficient at all. Get a group of mates and do a load of quests together. Now you're talking. Now you're getting it, because then you're getting the XP for the kills, which alright is still at a lower rate, but you get XP for the kills. And then a nice chunk of XP for the quests, which in theory should happen a lot more often and quicker than when you're on your own. So yeah, the things we gotta do, eh? Overpower, yeah, I'll do a bit of that. Just trying to concentrate. Really need to focus on grabbing any fucking murloc we can. To be honest, I'm still confused as to like why not invite me. I know they did, and we're doing it now, and it doesn't really matter. But it sort of, you know, she targeted me, and then she chose not to. She came out of it. Then when I stood closer to the spawn point, then it's like, oh, I'd better invite you then. See, this other one's got the right idea. No, it was her. She was the one who invited me. I knew one of them's not. I mean, you know, get the XP, kill everything, especially while you're in a group. Not killing things is such a waste. Come on, let's do this. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That is literally what I'm talking about. Thanks, guys. Now, is it... I'm going to come out of it. Now, in theory, chances are this won't work as well against this, because I'm guessing it's got quite a slow attack speed anyway. I know it is faster than mine. I'd expected that to have a lower one. Right, well, it's crocolisk skins. That's what we need. That might even be where they headed. Is that them? Holy Node? No, that's not them. But this is where we're going to find the crocolists. I know I said that I was going to be heading my way up, and this has gone in completely the wrong direction, but I do want to do quests on the way. Yes, tag it, take it, go on, take it, bitch, like you like it. Can't see any more around. Don't know why I'm spamming that. Don't really need to. Perhaps this is where Vend would come in handy, because I don't need to spam it. I only need to put demoralise and shout on once when I'm on my own. One. Woo. I don't know if any are in the deep. That'll be a yes. Oh, that will be a yes. There's loads. Loads of dead ones. Oh, we got this one. Come on, charge. Oh, you little wee. And then carry on with that. Get a 3 on, and then a heroic strike, and it should be a nice crit. Boom! Missed. Oh well. Do overpower then. Oh, do overpower then. In fact, yeah, I think I will, to be honest, because I think the quest for the Murlocs continue, because there's lots of different types up there. Lots. So I think what I'll do is once I've finished these, because I like doing quests, it makes a nice change, to be honest. From my point of view, it makes a really nice change. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. I forgot. I'm not a fish. Yeah, okay, right. We've got another one here. Wow, this has got to be the easiest quest to achieve. And I mean to achieve, not easy as in difficulty. Since the launch of Northdale, because they were literally all there. I didn't have to fight or compete for any of that. I'm so happy. I'm going to hand these in. We're right here. It'd be silly not to. So how much XP we're going to get for these? Fucking Vanilla don't tell you, does it? I'm wondering whether or not it'd be worth going up to hand in the Green Warden, since it is just a hand in quest. So it's not going to be a lot, but it will open up more quests that I don't have enough space to pick up, because I was picking up all the Ashenvale ones. Right. What I didn't want to do is be here and doing all the quests here, because that's supposed to be the series. But I'll try and do what I can elsewhere. Giant skins. I'm not sure how I'm going to fare against the larger crocolisks. Gobbler's Head, have some of that. Search the crates at the barrels at the coastal Murloc camps, and we get 5 healing potions that are level 12. You see, now that's really funny, isn't it? Really funny. A level 20 plus quest, giving you a clear as day level 12 item. You'd have thought it would have been the level 21 greater healing potions. Would have made more sense. So what I might do is wait until I've at the very least... Get up there, you... Get up. Well, why not that barrel? That's a barrel. Boom. Quite like that execute now I've got that. Search for the Menethil statue. Is that perhaps one or two of the nearby holes north and northeast have 2 or more clues? Ah! It was only 500 XP, but it's 500 XP more than we did have, and if we continue on at this rate, we're going to level in 16.3 minutes. Which is ideal. That means I can do the Dunmodeer quest, and what I will try and do is any guildies that come on that want to do the stockades with me, I'll get them to do that quest as well, so it's easily shared. This geezer's really helpful. Why am I I'm going to carry on though, because I'm a helpful guy. Because I'd have probably died then. I know he was in it for himself, but I don't care. Oh. I left out the S, but he gets my meaning. Yes, there is one here. Fantastic. Let's have a look. Another 500 XP. It is. Continue searching the Murloc hovels for the Menethil statue. Don't know, I might be just not close enough. Can't see anything on that one. Half buried. So there's definitely one there. This is certainly much more like it. So yeah, I want to get a group going for John Modeer because I will need a group for that. There's no two ways about it. It's insane. It is just insane. But a good quest, and you really do need to think as well because it's quite tightly packed. Oh, don't shoot that one then. If we're going to walk backwards into this pleb. There's a lot of dwarves there that aren't very friendly, I've got to be honest. That's it. Execute is a very nice done. You know, if I can pull it off, execute, you will die. Be right with you, even though you're all coming up to take the bloody half-buried barrel that I was here to get. You see how she is not helping? Got you, I got you back. I've been hamstringed. Oh, I got it. And I'm gonna get fuck all for it. Yeah. I don't mind. The XP's all I need. That's done really well. We're now 6.3 minutes away from loving it. So this must now be just that Menethil Harbour. You know what? Because Duskwood was such shit, I'm gonna hand it in. Do an episode where we're going to get some quests done. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, here we are. Just had a little bit of a joke with Vok. It's always nice to have Vok on the online. Wicked. Right, icicle rod, which is a staff, and the mariner boots, which are rubbish for anyone. I'm going to go with the icicle rod because staves are normally the most value. They hold the most value. Any two-handed weapon really. So I'm gonna hand this in. Well, not hand it in, but sell it. Look how close we've got. I am so happy I decided to do that. Right, where do I report the bots? Online, I thought, at their site. So, which probably good. If anyone knows, stick it in the comments. How do you actually report bots? Just probably just leave a ticket on that. To be honest, I've never been in a situation where I've thought, right, I'm reporting you. You've upset me. You know, even ninjas and stuff like that. It's or people talking shit in the chat is a good one. People that get reported for that. Don't get offended. Don't read it. There's words on the screen. Propolis meat I'm going to get rid of. Tangy clam meat. Really don't think I need it. Slimy Murloc scale I think is for leatherworking, I want to say. There's a thing for it, I think. I know shiny fish scales are chamois. They need that for their water breathing thingy, or water walking, one of the two. Oh no, that's really cool. We are now 1.2 minutes from level 25 action. So, that changes. You just bring the map up. That changes a few things, because now I'm thinking, if I run along this road instead, not only will we get more, we'll discover more of the map, which is more XP. We've got more mining node opportunities along here. We've also got the quest to hand in the Green Warden, which is here. There's the goblin that might sell some potions. He might have some potions on him here. So I'm thinking, even though that's the most direct route, I'm going to head east. I think we're going to get more out of it, which would be good. Right, okay, so how many Murloc fin... Right, oh, trust me to leave it on an odd number. But they are +6s. Which is the best I can make at the moment. Okay, so the Crocolis skins... I'm just using giant Crocolis skin. Giant wetlands Crocolisks. You'll find the crocs north, up the coast, beyond the Murloc hovels. Oh, what a shame. I thought they were the ones more central. Never mind, lesson learned, and if we do get stuck and need a quest doing, that's one we can just run to and do at any time. Oh, this is going really well. That means if I can get enough people in the group that want to do the stockades to join me in Dunmodir for the last quest, then the next episode I can do the stockades. Well, the next episode, in all fairness, will most likely, if I can get it going, a group for the Dunmodir quests. I think that would be awesome. Didn't get any more wall cloth. No more at all. So have we got any quests we can hand along here? I know I've got in search of the excavation site. Wants you to travel to the excavation site and contract Merrin Rock Weaver. At the excavation site. It's a yellow quest, and it's right there. It'd be silly not to do it. Now I'm pretty sure they give you another quest for these raptors. Possibly well, most likely the item pickup in there, but I think you get the quest for the raptors as well from inside the excavation site. There's a lot of players here. I just see quite a few there slapping the rappies. Rappy slap in. I don't know. If it's anything like Duskwood, I won't bother. I'll just leave. Bolty! Okay, sorry about that. We're just having a chat with Bolty. Right, so we've got the quest. I'm at the top of Welgar's excavation site right now. The quest to hand in apparently is in here somewhere. And we're not high enough to pick up that quest. Now, I've been asked by,
How are you?
or we was asked by Lexi a while ago, if we, bing, ding, now we can get it. Return to, with,
Safe travels.
How are you?
okay. Wants you to scour the excavation site for 4 missing tablet fragments. Ados, Modir, Golm, and Naru. And we get nothing out of it, so as far as my priority list goes, that quest isn't on
You
it.
get my attention.
And yeah, there we go, the mottled screechers and mottled raptors.
Off
That's
with you.
Ormal's Revenge. That's the one I believe Lexi was referring to. Right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to head out. I mean, the chances are Lexi might contact me regarding this quest, because I know Lexi was asking for it, but we've now gone up a level. What we're going to do: increases the damage done by your offhand weapon by 5%. Now, I'm not going to be dual wielding. I don't, to be honest with you, have any intentions of dual wielding. He's already been past twice today. But I know Fury's more, I don't know. What else we got? We've got improved execute, reduces the rage cost of your execute ability by 2. Now this is really good because I find at the moment that seems to be proccing, but I haven't got the rage to use it because I've been spamming Sunder Armour my whole life. And that's the downfall to spamming Sunder Armour. It's alright if you never, if you've got plenty of rage built up and you need to use it, but I've never been in a situation where I've had too much rage and need to use any, so I don't know. In rage, gives you a 5% melee damage bonus for 12 seconds up to a maximum of 12 swings after being the victim of a critical strike. Now that, as a tank, that could be really, really good. I'm imagining I'm going to be taking quite a bit of hits, and a few of them are going to be crits. And then that will also lead into Flurry. Look at that. Increase your attack speed by 10% for the next 3 swings after dealing a melee critical strike. So that sounds an awful lot, if not completely identical, to Flurry that Shami gets, which is strange. I never realised that. Improve Berserker Rage. It's going within rage. I'm going within rage. Making it 3% faster. That's fucking wicked. Cheers. That's wicked. That is absolutely wicked. Cheers, Lexi. Nice one. That's awesome. Making it 3% faster. That means people like me and paladins will really enjoy that. They will enjoy that immensely. So yeah, carrying on. So I'm not going to worry about those quests just yet. And that one's just hand a note back in, so I can do that on any flight path. What I want to do is I want this to kind of end at Dunmo Deer, so I'm going to continue with my plan. I've been dead for ages, that's why I haven't said, oh fuck me. Sorry to all of you that's probably been screaming out, you died dude, you haven't got track mining on anymore. Unbelievable. The trouble is that I main a hunter. I haven't got a hunter on this server because I just don't have time to do one, but I pretty much live and breathe hunters in all games. If there's a bow, that's the one I'm going for. Or at least you know, range. So more often than not, I'm a skinner, leather worker. So I track my humanoids for PvP purposes and for anti-gank security, and then I just skin any beast. You know, there's no need to have it on there. So that's why I keep doing that and completely forgetting, because normally I die and I haven't got to worry about that. You know, I did it a lot with the chamois as well, with herbalism, but although I didn't die as much, there were times when I forgot to stick it on. Right, so this is the potion and herbs guy. So what I'm going to do is, because I've got over 3 gold, which is really nice, yeah, I'm going to buy that and buy that for Bedotted. I don't even know if Bedotted will still need them actually. Let's have a quick look. Level 34. Bronzeweed, Bruiseweed, might not the Mage Royal. Bruiseweed maybe. I don't know. Have I got any other alchemists in the guild? Egg Boy, a new one. He turned up in the questing with Bolty in Loch Modan episode. He joined the guild then, so he's not one of you guys, but he's still a legend. Got the legend status obviously because he was grouped with guild members. He's an alchemist and he's only level 18. He's probably gonna benefit an awful lot more out of Mage Royal and quite possibly even the Bruiseweed. Mage Royal definitely. I mean, it's only a couple, but I do try, you know. I do that a lot. Green Warden. It's just over there. I have now got space for 6 more quests. It's nice to do what I can. So he's only there. It'll be silly not to. Nice. Run, dwarf, run. That's another one. I saw that then. I thought, oh, no. It's a Smegging Green Warden, isn't it? Tisn't it? Damn it. Kill 15 Moss-eyed Gnolls and 10 Moss-eyed Mongrels and then return. That I will do because it's green. I'm not going to do it now but I will do it because it's green. And green quests that involve just killing, not picking up stuff, just killing, it's another one of those ones that I think may be easy to achieve, so I'm certainly going to be giving that a shot. Anyone else noticed how I start off every episode saying I'm going to do one thing, and then within 10-15 minutes I'm doing something completely different? I've kind of done what I've said, but just completely wrong direction. So I missed out all that, and because I just didn't get any mining at all. That was absolutely terrible, but I'm so desperate. I just want to get it to 125 so I can mine iron. And that's it. I can already make, I believe I can make the iron struts. Trade goods. Not quite yet, maybe 150. See, tin and copper just below mine in Westfall, which I have mentioned before in a vid, and I think Balti told me there was a bug there at the moment, so a lot of the ore was respawning very quickly. So I'm going to take the opportunity to go to Westfall and see what we can do there. For sure. Level 30. Level you can bollocks. Okay, Motley. This is the dude that gives us the quest. The Dark Iron War. So we're going to be going into Dunmodir and kill 10 Dark Iron Dwarves, 5 Dark Iron Tunnelers, 5 Dark Iron Saboteurs, and 5 Dark Iron Demolitionists. And it's incredibly difficult. It is deep red. It's elite, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy, but we need to do this just to get the last quest for the stockade. Insane. But I'm sure with it's going to have me tanking, I'm sure we'll be okay. That is all the time I've got for this one. Thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one when, fingers crossed, I don't want to jinx it, fingers crossed we're getting done mode here. I'll see you then.